The responders quite rudely barged into the White Spring and have taken over. They don't respond
not specifically
well to
asked,
do they?
but
Oh, go on, dear. You know I'm thrilled to help if I can.
well, she did mention needing some help with something for the clinic.
Ah, I see. Certainly.
And Sophie's starting her donation drive today.
The lovely Miss Wagner's charitable efforts. Yes.
I got a veiled threat from Orlando the other day telling me they'd reprogram me if I'm not more positive.
Well, I shall certainly see what I can do about that. I'm sure I can arrange some assistance in these matters.
That miscreant from Crater scratched my chassis on the way in. How rude! The White Spring isn't The better question is, what is right? Everything has run amok. Chaos. The responders have taken over the White Spring. Imagine all of the dirty...
The White Spring is fabulous this time of year.
Please refrain from theft, looting, assault, murder, or trampling the flowers. Violation of hotel policy may result in detention, removal, and/or death.
Sir?
Need anything? You can always use an extra hand around here.
I heard there's a chess set around here, if you ever want to play.
May I be of assistance? Please do not interfere with resort security patrols.
I hear our new tenants have set up a clinic. As if we needed all of these.
Oh, well, hello, darling. A pleasure to meet another guest of our fine establishment. I am... If you'll pardon me for just... That will be all. Please give my regards to Ms. Rucker. If you are here for leisure, I regret to inform you that a regular resort... However, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work of the lovely responders, I am delighted to...
I wish they'd tell us
Yes,
what all of those
I believe the
construction workers
originals
are up
had been. Quite a tragic tale. Such a noble endeavor. Fortunately, their ideals and organization have been revived, and this refuge is their new home. If I may be totally honest with you, dear, I have heard others use the Responder's name as well, to be fair. But I think Appalachia could always use more people with such altruistic goals, so that's all right. I'm sure you agree.
Oh, how are we going to accommodate so many guests? They aren't even
Ah,
paying.
perhaps you have not heard. The White Spring is now home to the refuge, a place of safety and care for all in need. The refuge is being run by the Responders, individuals committed to the well-being of their fellows. They founded the refuge in response to new waves of refugees coming to Appalachia, people in great need of help. Food, medical care, clothing, a place to sleep. All of these are available for those who need them.
Oh, how are we going to accommodate so many guests?
What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. I knew there was something special about you from the moment I saw you. As it happens, the Responders are looking for volunteers to assist them in a particular outreach effort. Those industrious wonders have repaired a vertibird to full working order and are using it to make contact with more distant settlements. They've made allies with people in Pittsburgh. The locals call it the Pit now, who seem to be in dire need of outside assistance. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like you can handle yourself. You might be just who they're looking for. Judging by what I've heard, it's an accurate one, sadly. Pittsburgh was bombed quite severely during the war. The poor individuals still living there have renamed it to better reflect its dreadful circumstances.
I wish they'd tell us what all of those construction workers are up to. Look at what a mess they're making.
They call themselves the Union. Something of a resistance movement, I understand, against more aggressive forces. One of their representatives is currently staying with us, a Mr. Skippy Rorich. Delightful man.
Oh, how are we going to accommodate so many guests? They aren't even paying.
What do you call a rad stag on a stage? A deer in stage lights. Ha! That one always gets me.
Indeed, isn't that marvelous? They salvaged it and painstakingly repaired it. It's fully functional now. I was very pleased to be able to contribute to this effort in my own small way. If you wish to see it, it resides on the roof of the refuge between flights, along with its charming pilot, Miss Lennox. Well, they'll be better able to explain the details, but I believe they're looking for fighters, actually. Their contacts in the pit are in something of a desperate situation, it seems, against a dangerous enemy. I hate the thought of you putting yourself in such danger, but it does appear to be for a good cause.
I think I heard a Protectron.
Oh, you're terribly brave, aren't you, dear? Imagine if we all had such courage. Now, darling, before anybody bundles you off, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself to some of the responders. I just so happen to know a few in need of more local assistance, and helping them will earn you the other thing you'll need. That other thing, of course, being the ultrasight battery cells, which fuel the vertibird. Ultracells, if you prefer.
That miscreant from Kratos scratched my chassis on the way in. How rude!
I think I need a vacation. Everything. Is that even possible? Hungry? Esme's always cooking something good up in the kitchen. You might want to swing by.
Good evening. Our late night fare is still available. Please have a seat.
You'd think with all that tinkering Skippy does that he'd have come up with something more medicinal.
Oh, these robots sure make my job easier.
Damn. Almost make some Carmex in with the Med-X. Who labeled
There's times
these
you gotta
things?
accept the cards you were dealt. Robot butlers? Is this a refuge or a palace?
A dash of this. A sprinkle of that. Perfect. I don't believe we have met before. I'm Esme Rousseau. Oh, me? Of course. What would you like to know? I spent so long just trying to survive all by myself. And then I heard about the White Spring opening its doors to refugees. I knew the responders here would have many mouths to feed, and I had missed cooking for other people oh so much. I figured it would be as good of a way as any to spend my time. Besides, it's such a lovely place, is it not? So luxurious. Life feels truly worth living again, now that I have a home and people to cook for. Of course! It is such a lovely place, is it not? No one here works harder than Rucker. If I didn't chase her down, I don't think she would ever eat. She's truly a wonderful person who devotes her time and energy to helping other people feel safe. Oh, Orlando? What a sweet person that one is. I love what they're doing here at the White Spring, allowing us all into their home. I feel so blessed to be welcomed here as the chef. I absolutely adore having more people to cook for. I've never met anyone quite like him. So very interesting, no? I am so glad that he helped lead all these people away from the pit. It sounds like such a terrible place to live. I hope that they can find some respite here at the refuge.
The potatoes here taste amazing. So fresh and only a few rats.
Considering all of the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm
I
here.
got a veiled threat.
Glad. I believe we were.
They reprogram me if I'm not more
Our lovely Ms. Rock. You can find the darling and Ms. Wag. When you are finished, I imagine. Do feel free to visit me at your leisure if you wish to chat.
I heard about what happened in Morgantown.
What?
I know it was way back, but I'm glad they chose to send
Nothing
us
but a
overseas.
problem.
Not so
All it's doing is encouraging new people to come to Appalachia. Sickly people. If they're too weak to make it on their own, then maybe they shouldn't be the ones to survive. Who I am doesn't matter. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for Meg.
Safe haven filled with people trying to help others? It feels like I've died and gone to heaven. Or hell, if you look out the window.
It's nice to see people around in the responders uniform again.
Sure, whatever.
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
It's been sunny all week. I love it here.
Well, hello there, stranger. Pleased to meet you. I'm Sophie Wagner. Look around. The refuge. Quite a place, isn't it? I mean, sure, fancy pants golf club resort, that's nice, but I'm talking about the refuge. A haven for the lost, the dispossessed, the hungry, and unfortunate. A monument to our ability to have compassion for each other. Isn't it grand? Isn't it worth preserving? Sort of. Well, I haven't seen you around before, so, I'm actually more in the material support end of things. Now that's what I'm talking. Rucker's put me in charge of running a bit of a donation drive. Have you met Rucker? It might surprise you to know an operation like this is always churning through supplies. We work hard to keep things in stock, and that funny Orlando character does their best to help out as well, but well, we still have shortfalls. So here I am, asking generous folks such as yourself to help us fill in those gaps and keep the refuge running. Let me check my notes. Well, I'll tell you, we've had a heck of a run on raw cloth, and it's really drained our stock. If you could spare, say... That's okay. I'll be here all day. It'd really make my...
I was out scavenging for food earlier. I only got attacked by scorched ones.
Well, hello. Do you like Nuka-Cola? Don't be silly. Of course you do.
Ever been to Clarksburg? Why would you ever need to go when you got everything you need at Giuseppe's Curios? Either way. I got Giuseppe della Ripa at your service. You walk past. That's... Do come back.
One of the other initiates said I reek of desperation. I don't smell anything.
If you ever find yourself in a bind, you can always call on us.
Don't bother talking to that person from Crater. Nasty bunch, aren't they?
the responders would tidy up a bit, would it hurt to respond to the need to dust the place?
Folks don't join the responders for caps. They join to make a difference.
I asked Tannen for a drink on the rocks, and he put literal rocks in it.
I love Esme's cooking. It's been so long since I've had food with actual flavor.
A little too pushy.
The union uniforms need an overhaul. Dunham's very last year. How about plaid?
I was out scavenging for food earlier. Only got attacked by Scorched once.
Bonjour! My name is Esme Rousseau. We've had some... I thought that I've started a pot of venison and potato stew. One of my new... How wonderful! The stew requires potatoes, venison, salt. Your job is to grab the ingredients. Super! Let's have you start by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning. Remember to continuously stir during the cooking process. Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them. You're looking for carrots, potatoes, and the pièce de résistance, the venison.
Oh, I can't wait until...
Please, have a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
There's no problem too big to solve.
Robot butlers? Is this a refuge or a palace?
Hell yes, I was born in a barn, Ellison. What's your excuse?
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniforms
This
are
is
just an
smelling delicious. Let's add more flavor with some salt and pepper now.
No reservations required. Help yourself to any table.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. I can't get at the back by myself.
Great work! Now that your stew is done, it is time. A restorative element? How inspired! Delicious and useful. I am sure whoever you choose to give it to would be very appreciative. Here is your finished stew. Now, it is time to feed some of the hungry. I believe you can find the raider and settler representatives in the bar area. You must make a choice, since there is not enough to feed everyone, I'm afraid. I'll do my best to gather more ingredients so that we can cook again another time.
Please seat yourself. A waiter will be with
cleaning this place up?
Are you at the refuge? We've got people going hungry, and too many mouths to feed at Foundation. A stew that can both feed and heal our wounds?
Not enough reds.
Can't believe we've got a vertibird! That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one. I heard about what happened in Morgantown. I know it was way back, but I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe and not somewhere like that.
Well, seems like timing is one of your strong suits. Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. But Appalachia, well, she can do a lot worse than cut us open. Got a lot of folks here with sickness we don't understand, and injuries we don't know how to treat. What we need more than anything is know-how. So I propose we trade. What I got that I don't need, for what you need that you don't got. I've heard you're looking ahead into the pit, and the only safe way out of Appalachia is that metal bird Lennox has perched up on the roof. And what keeps her in the air are those ultrasight cells Orlando keeps locked up. So, that's the deal. You bring back medical information that'll help me figure out how to help these folks, and I'll get you all the juice you need.
It's been so long since
AVR Medical Center down in Charleston should have what we're looking for. So talk to me. You in? Nice. Well, let's get to it then. Anything you're able to find, go ahead and bring it back to our lead medic. I'll let her know to look for you. Good luck out there.
The work I do is extremely rewarding.
Mr. Della Ripper only likes to organize his stamps. Nothing else. Oh, if only he would dust those shells.
These robots sure make my job easier.
security status is red. There's an appropriate checkpoint.
Oh, how are we going to accommodate so many guests? They aren't even paying.
Donations? Drop off your donations over here. Help support the Respond. You might not need it, but I guarantee somebody else does. If you got some spare supplies burning a hole in your pocket, why not help us help others? You're already here. You might as well invest in the future. Glad to see you've returned. Are you ready to donate? You do? It just so happens I got a... Rucker set aside some ultrasight battery cells that can spare you from the ones the White Spring management doles out. Fancy a vertibird trip? They're not much use for anything else, but I got a feeling you're gonna need them. See? Mutual aid. Everybody wins. Thanks so much for the help. Drop by again. If I know Rucker, I'll be looking for something new every day. Take care of yourself.
A safe haven filled with people trying to help others? It feels like I've died and gone to heaven. Or hell, if you look out the window.
Everything is too clean here. I'm a...
Oh, thank heaven! You must be here with that moxie. Now, first things first. They must be marvelous. Wonderful. I thought you'd never Margaret. I was enjoying my time off. Little salts. What if I told you I was working? Good day to you. Hello there. Hello there. to you. Hello there.